Hello and welcome to episode 527 of My Xbox and Me. I am one of your hosts, MC Fixer. Alongside the one and only, it's the man with a baby on the way. It is Mr. Paul Despawn.
What? Huh? Do you know something I don't?
Coming. It's coming soon. Yeah, I've
Okay.
I've implanted a baby in your house. Not in that way though. All right, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Wonder
All right.
what that noise was.
Yeah, I came down the chimney that you don't have and placed a baby on your sofa, and there it is. So when that happens, it was me. It was me. Okay, it was me. Are you excited? You nervous? I know.
Terrified is the word, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are we gonna like rebrand the entire podcast to like a dad podcast at that point?
My baby and me.
My baby and me, and then we just have a if I ever have a baby, then we have a segment of a different show, which is like us talking about fatherhood. I bet I do numbers, to be fair.
I would do numbers.
I reckon I would probably do more numbers than what we do here. Maybe I should have a baby.
We would regularly be in the 100k club.
100. Only you are there, my friend. Only you. I'm not there yet. I haven't made it yet. Not yet.
I
Not
believe.
yet. But if you didn't know, this is My Xbox and Me, our weekly Xbox podcast right here on youtube.com/My Xbox and Me, and across all socials, MXAM underscore official, I believe. Or is it just official? It might just be official without the underscore. I don't know. We might have had to do it on somewhere. I don't know. Go check. Yeah, if you want to support us financially, patreon.com/MCFixer. Big shout out to our Patreon producers, Steezy Sam, and of course, Erengard. Big thank you to both of you guys, keeping the show on, keeping us going. Honestly, your support means the world to us. Thank you so much for absolutely everything. Topic of the show this week, Despawn, Gamescom is upon us. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, and you can tell me what you think. I feel like Gamescom's been quiet so far. Like, usually I feel like there's more hype leading up to it, and there hasn't been as much hype leading up to it so far. And maybe that's just me.
It's weird. So I'm obviously fully entrenched in Gamescom hype at the moment at work. Everyone's getting ready for it. There's a lot of showcases. Go check out FGS for all of their showcases. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on in the back end where like I'm aware of a lot of stuff going on. So it's a bit hard to get hyped about it when it's just like, because the hype is generally the unknowns, right?
Of course.
And we'll get into it a little bit, but like everyone is trying to put a stamp or like just like stop the unknowns. Like everyone is announcing everything in advance, and it's just like, how can I get hyped about this when I know it all?
I feel like this is not a... I feel like Gamescom, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember the last thing that was like humongous that got announced at Gamescom. But it feels like it's the show to elaborate more on after not E3, the Keeleys, or whatever you want to call it, Summer Game Fest. That's what it feels like to me. Like, if we look at Xbox's lineup, which is what we're going to be talking about at Gamescom, right? They've got 2 days, Wednesday, August 20th, and Thursday, August 21st. Shout out, that's Haley's birthday. But day one looks like this. ROG Xbox Ally. So you would imagine we get a price and release date for that, I would imagine. Like, I think that's a fair expectation for a system that you've now announced, and we still don't know when it's coming and how much it's going to be. So
Shown it a few times now, I've talked about it a bit.
Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, which is the newest flight sim. We have Dying Light the Beast Keeper, which I actually am pretty excited for that one. Looking forward to that. It's again, that seems like it's more akin to the Mafia game that just came out, where it's like a smaller, more condensed version of an IP. You've ever been
it's Dying Light the Beast and Keeper, which is a separate game.
Then Keeper separately.
Yeah.
I did think it wasn't called Beast Keeper, but I bet
the way
just renamed in my defense,
the way that this is labeled,
don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Yeah, blame the graphic designer. Yeah.
I just read what's on the teleprompter here, guys. I just read what's on the teleprompter, you know. But I am excited for Dying Light. Was you ever a Dying Light fan?
Not massively. Like, I enjoyed the time I played with them, but they weren't like a series that I was like, right, I need to play it all in full. I don't think I've ever completed one of them, because I know we got two in a deal, like a bit of a deal, like big DLC to one of them.
Yeah.
And now with like obviously Dying Light the Beast was a DLC that has now become a fully fledged game.
Yep.
Like, I'm interested in checking it out. Like, from what I've seen so far, it looks pretty good. I think like I'm interested in seeing what it's like with like first person parkour with like powers.
Oh, so, yeah.
Because I think that's the big takeaway. Is like obviously the protagonist from the first game has been tested on for 12 years and has superpowers now. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. But yeah, like it's one I'll keep an eye on and see what people say.
Yeah, I'm I'm looking forward to it to try it out. Again, I've always that is a world that I should be fully entrenched in. But every time I go to play it, I get motion blur because of the parkour.
Oh, yeah,
So the motion blur,
sickness,
and you couldn't. I can't remember what one it was. I think it might have been 2, where you couldn't turn it off on Xbox, and it literally just screwed the pooch. I couldn't do anything about it, so that was a shame. Like you said, then there's Keeper, which is, I think it's like a walk. Is it like one of those? It's not a walking sim, right? I swear we've seen this game before. I feel like I've forgotten. I'm seeing like the picture of it now. I could have swore we've seen it before, but I don't know why I can't think of it.
I'm just bringing up the. It's the Double Fine game.
Oh, of course it is. Yes.
The walking lighthouse.
Yes, I do remember it now. Yes, yeah.
So I'm interested to see this.
The image of it.
Yeah.
Look, always love Double Fine games at the end of the day. So this one, I'm sure, will be just as good as what they've done before. I mean, they're coming off of Psychonauts 2, to be fair.
Yeah.
So Game of the Year contender.
It was a Game of the Year contender. So this is weird, right? Because it feels like it's been a while now since we've had a Double Fine game.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, when did Psychonauts 2 come out?
Around the launch of the series?
Let me have a look. 2021.
So yeah.
No, about right. Yeah. About right. 4 years. 25. Yeah. I think that's about right for them. Bro, time just flies. I remember playing Psychonauts 2. I would not have said it was 4 years ago.
No. That's again, like I said, I'm like, there was definitely a launch title, right, for the series. Yeah. Like, no, apparently not.
No. Next up was something that we were talking about before the podcast, which is World of Warcraft Midnight. Yeah. Again, have I been under a rock? When did this get announced?
Yeah, no idea. Like, again, this is the first time I've heard about it. I'm totally out of the loop when it comes to World of Warcraft, so I don't know what this is introducing, other than it being maybe just like more story DLC. Well, like I say story, it's an expansion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested.
We're not crazy. The trailer for this only dropped 1 day ago.
Oh, okay. There we go. I'll just punch the mic. Sorry. Interesting. Okay.
I say trailer teaser. It's called the Doorstep Teaser Midnight World of Warcraft. So
okay.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're that stupid,
I mean, we are, but not because of this.
Sure, I'll take that. Yeah. Is there anything that World of Warcraft could do to get you back in? Anything? Obviously, you've got the baby coming and stuff like that. Do you not think that's a good game for you to play while having a baby, or is it the opposite?
Free access through Game Pass.
Okay.
Make it free to play on Game Pass. I know it's not, but hell, that'd be a way to get you on Game Pass, right? For all those WoW players.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah. But there's no way this launches in Game Pass.
No, of course not. I know. I 100% know it won't. But like, imagine just like how much. Well, here's the thing. How much is a WoW subscription?
I have no idea. I am literally shooting from the hip. I would imagine £20 a month. If I had to just, you're asking me, bam, 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 shooting from the hip. Here we go. Here we go. Subscribe today. Let's have a look. I'm going for it.
$10.99 a month.
Way better than I was expecting. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Well, no, wait.
That's if you do it as a year subscription.
I was about to say, as a year subscription is $10.99 a month. Or you've got 6 months $10.99, 3 months £9.39, and 1 month is $9.99. Okay, so it's way cheaper than I was expecting.
Yeah. Okay.
And that does give you access to Classic, Mist of the
Pandaria.
Pandaria, thank you. WoW Classic, Anniversary Realms, and more. So, okay. So, so this new expansion, will that get added to this subscription service, or do you think you have to pay for that separately?
So generally you have to pay for the subscriptions. So I think when they did Cataclysm, that was a subscription. Back in the day when I bought I can't remember the name of it now, but oh no, my mind's gone blank on what it was. It's the one where they introduced the Dark Elves. And who knows? And we're talking like 15 plus years ago at this point.
Bro, I was playing FIFA. I was playing FIFA and Call of Duty. I wasn't playing nothing else.
Yeah. But no, like I could, like I know they wouldn't, but like you're talking like £10 a month. You convert that to getting people in on the Game Pass instead at £20 a month. Put it on the ultimate tier only.
I mean, nah, I don't see it happening. Sorry, mate.
Wilder things have happened, but yeah, no, this is a whole new revenue stream they're not going to throw away.
But nonetheless, big news for World of Warcraft fans. Next up, you've got Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which we've seen, obviously, that teaser trailer at the end of not E3.
The summer showcase, yeah.
Look,
whatever it was.
I'm calling it not E3 forever, all right? It's going to be not E3 until I decide to not to. Like, I do call Twitter X still, so, you know, I've made that change. So, look, we'll get there. Grounded 2,
just
which I'm assuming you... Oh, sorry, to go back to COD. My bad. I thought you didn't care.
I like an FPS, but they did announce on Twitter that there is going to be a worldwide reveal on the 18th, which I'm assuming is this is just going to be a follow-up of that. So we'll maybe see some gameplay from Call of Duty. I'm worried about this, how this is going to land. Because we'll talk about what we've been playing in a bit, but like let's just talk about it now. Battlefield 6. It's been a good couple of weekends of Battlefield. It's been a good time. I'm good at sniping. I didn't know that was going to be a thing.
Did you see the article that came out about someone saying that Call of Duty is too big to fail?
Yeah, one of the developers came out and said that. Yeah, nothing is too big to fail.
I don't think that's a smart thing to be saying.
No.
If I'm putting that out there, like that's not where my head goes to when you've got Battlefield coming out and people are absolutely loving it and are clamoring for more, and then you've got, you know, COD developers coming out and being like, "Hey, we can't fail. We're COD." It's like, okay, buddy. Okay, I'm sure it's still going to be big. And then
it's still the gangbusters, but
it is Call of Duty at the end of the day. But I'm very interested to see this battle is finally. It feels like excuse the pun, but the battle on the battlefield is finally out there, right? Like it does feel like Battlefield feels like it's back. So
the war of the FPS is back. Yeah.
So it's cool. It's good. Next up is obviously Grounded 2, which I'm assuming you're very excited to see more.
So I'm expecting this to be a kind of teaser to the fall update, which they've shown on their roadmap of what's coming. I'm very excited for this. So this one is, I think, if it is the fall update, is going to be introducing the new boss, an arena area, a bunch of new quality of life changes and new additions. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one.
I still need to try it. I still need to play it, mate. I've literally, bro, don't like.
Hey, we've got the afternoon, right? Let's do it.
I've got to make songs for roleplay.
I've got to prep a house for a baby. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Sure. Next up, Hotel Barcelona, which I remember this one being shown as well. I don't remember exactly what it was though. Come on, you're going to tell me.
We are looking it up right now. This is it's the 2C. It's a side-scrolling like platformer, very like psychedelic.
Oh yes. Yeah, I do remember it. I do.
It's very anime inspired. Yeah. It
Not
looks really cool.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm like, oh yeah, it looks cool, and then I probably never get around to playing it. Unfortunately.
That's why it looks weird as hell. It's from Suda51, who does a ton of weird stuff. Yeah. But yeah, no, it looks like it's like think like Metroidvania meets psychedelic LSD drug trip.
Yep. Next was Invincibles Versus, which is obviously the Invincibles fighting game. I assume neither of us will be playing it, so we'll let Chris talk about it if he ever does. I don't know if Chris likes Invincibles or not.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but he just like fighting games. So I'm sure I'll give it a go.
Sometimes it depends on the type of fighting game. You know what he's like. He's very specific. You know what he's like. He's an interesting guy.
He likes his niches within a niche.
Yeah, exactly. Cronus, The New Dawn, which is obviously one that is definitely on my list. Looks like a mixture between a Dead Space, let's say, and Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I have a bad feeling it could go one of two ways. It could be a Game of the Year contender, or it could be a Swimming in Sevens, which there's nothing wrong with a 7. There's nothing wrong with a 7, but I'm just saying that's where my tummy goes with this one. Like, it's either going to be up there, developed by Blooper Team, obviously. For me personally, have a very hit and miss rate for games that I enjoy of theirs. So yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see on this one. But I'm optimistic.
Yeah, after coming off the back of Silent Hill 2, I could, if they could ride that wave a little bit more.
Silent Hill was good, but
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I never finished it because it made me sick, so
Yeah,
which is weird. Yeah, no other game does it. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just that game just always made me like motion sick.
Very
Breaks
strange.
my heart.
And that comes out really soon. That's September 5th that comes out. So
yeah, not too far away.
Super soon. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's all games that are either coming out very soon, like it's very, 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 coming soon type showcase. Then we have obviously the big one, Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated, which obviously will finally be coming to Xbox. We'll get to see it running in all of its glory on there, and Matt still owes me pizza.
Yeah. Do we have a release date for that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you think this is? If not, do you think this is where we get it? Let me have a look. Winter is the only thing we'll get confirmed of so far.
Yeah. Can I see us get a date here? Yeah, sure. Why not?
This could be the time we get it, if anywhere.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? Doesn't hurt to give a date. Are you going to play it again? Do you think on Xbox?
Yeah, 100%. I've said this before. I did it with Death Stranding. Like if there is a series that I want to see more on Xbox, I will buy it on Xbox. So I did it with Death Stranding 1 when that finally came to Xbox after it, because it also launched in Game Pass. But I was like, no, I'm buying this game because I want to support it. I will do the exact same thing here with Final Fantasy VII. Like I this is a series I want to keep seeing turn up. I want Square Enix to keep turning up on Xbox. So yeah, I will be be jumping on this day one. Whether I play all the way through it, who knows? But I'll definitely buy it.
I feel like I'm with you. I'm definitely going to buy it, especially after all the hype that I've had around it. If I don't buy it, I'm the biggest loser ever. But
achievements.
Exactly. Well, I want Haley to play it as well, and I feel like this is like the perfect way to get her to play it. She's finally downloaded their profile on the Steam Deck as well. She downloaded off her own back, by the way. She downloaded Infinity Nikki. Is that what it's called? Yeah. She's downloaded that, and she's like, "It's so pretty," and I'm like, "I've got her in, guys. I've got her in. Now we just get her to play the games I want her to play."
Here's the question: have you got her on the Horse Girl racing game yet? Do you know about this? So I'm going to butcher the name, but I think it's like Umamasume Pretty Derby.
Okay.
Look up the trailer on your side, but it's just search Pretty Derby trailer. Imagine a horse racing gacha game, free to play, where it's not horses that are racing, but it's anime girls.
Yeah, I'll tell Haley about that. It's definitely
that's definitely a Haley game.
Definitely for Haley. It's definitely for Haley.
No, this is like been blowing up online. It's for the last few months now. It is ridiculous, but yeah, I could see her enjoying that.
Fair enough. Next on our list though is Outbound. Is it a survival game? If I'm not mistaken, isn't this like the survival open world game?
So this is the camper survival game. Yeah, open world exploration game. I'm going to bring up the trailer for people who are watching on the video. If you are not watching on video, by the way, you should do. We're beautiful boys, and you should come check us out.
I won't go that far. It kind of reminds me of oh gosh, what's the one where you're on the boat? It's Raft. It kind of like not to its exact, but it's like you're building a survival home on a camper van by the looks of things. And then you're going to be obviously doing all the survival things, building, crafting, the usual 4-player co-op by the looks of it. I could be wrong about that, though.
I'm not too sure on that myself. It's giving me more if Firewatch was a survival game. I don't know if you were ever familiar with Firewatch.
Yeah, I remember Firewatch, yeah.
But yeah, it's giving me that kind of art style, but you get to design your own little camper van out in the wild. And yeah, you can kind of like expand it, build out like a house on top of it and stuff like that.
I'm looking at it now. It pretty much looks like Raft, but on land. Is what I would say. That's like the perfect. If you know what Raft is, you'll know what this is. This is a me game. This is so a me game. It's ridiculous. It's already on my wish list. Yeah, so I knew that this must have been sent to me at some point, being like, "Yo, you're definitely gonna want to play this."
Yeah. This is speaking to me as well. It's like I like the idea of just like it feels like a more relaxing survival game the way that they're like showing it off. I mean, I'm just watching the trailer now. They're like, you can paint your camper van. It's like
yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to design my own little camper van in the wild. I can't wait.
There you go. There you go. Power Wash Simulator 2 will also be shown. No need to say too much about that. We all know what that is. Star Sand Island. Have I bumped my head and forgotten another game? Sounds like it.
Probably. I mean, yeah, we're getting like a bunch of like games that, like, this is what I like about the Xbox thing. It's like, oh, we know all these games. Wait, what's this one? I want to.
Yeah.
This is giving me, from what I'm seeing, just of the Steam page on the search results. Another survival game, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like a farming game. It looks like a anime styles like farming sim, to be honest with you.
It is 100% like a farming sim, but
looks like it looks like my time at my time in Portia,
my time at Sandrock Portland, and my time at Portia, yeah.
That type of style of game. For people that don't know it. Again, I don't remember actually ever seeing this.
No, I don't remember seeing this either, but like again, looks like another like chill game.
Yep. Then lastly, we have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, The Order of Giants, which is the last game that you'll be seeing on day one of Xbox's broadcast. You didn't like Indiana Jones. I didn't like Indiana Jones. I don't think there's a single thing that this DLC expansion, or whatever they're calling it, can do to win us over. Not a thing. Not a thing.
Is it weird? No, so
not a thing. Don't do it to yourself. Don't pretend. Don't do it. Don't set yourself up. This one. You do this often. Don't set yourself up. You're going to say, yeah, but they could. They can't. There's nothing they can do that is going to convince you that it is worth your time. Nothing.
Third-person mode.
No, it wouldn't do anything. You're a liar.
I mean,
it would.
Then
for me,
it's just like I said. Then it's just Uncharted, right?
I mean, that's what it should have been.
yeah. I get why they did first person, but like it just didn't gel with me at all.
Yeah, agreed. We'll try to get through the second day a little bit quicker. I think it's lesser games that we care about, but it's fun. Ninja Gaiden 4, which is obviously a huge get for Xbox. They're partly funding it, if I'm not mistaken. With this one, I'm. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I was a Ninja Gaiden fan, 'cause I wasn't. I played it very tangentially when I was younger, but now having the understanding of like, damn, this game's meant to be hard. I feel like this is the one to jump back into, finally.
Yeah. Also, the previews look really good. It's giving me huge Devil May Cry feel, which, you know, we need a new Devil May Cry in our life.
Oh, please. I wish. Next up, we had At Fate's End. I don't remember it.
I will bring up the trailer while you go through the rest stuff, and we'll talk about it if it's worth it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to look at it now. No, I don't ever remember seeing this game at all, so... Moving on swiftly, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, one that I am obviously extremely excited about. I feel like this is why we haven't got Devil May Cry, if I'm being totally honest with you.
So, I mean, yeah, but not because it's a similar gameplay style. So, again, for those that didn't know, I got a chance to go behind closed doors and see Onimusha gameplay. It is very slow-paced. So it is not a Devil May Cry kind of like hack and slash game at all. You have to be very methodical without you going to your combat. But for me, it's very much a case of, I feel like it's more a case of they don't want to be focusing on too many things. You've got new Resident Evil, you've got now Onimusha, the other one that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. I'm probably sure it's in this list somewhere. Pragmata, that was the one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So they've got like 3 big titles plus updating Monster Hunter as well. So yeah, maybe like it's just not the time to throw in a Devil May Cry right now. But next year could be the time for a Devil May Cry.
It could be, but probably not.
No, probably not.
Probably not. Age of Empires obviously is next up on the list. Again, it's Age. I don't hear. This is one of those games I don't hear anybody talk about at all. But it must be doing well. It must be.
This is the kind of game it's like you buy an update for your PC to play Age of Empires, right? Like they need
4.
Right? This is the 4th one. So yeah, like Age of Empires is that game that is like no one talks about but sells gangbusters because I mean they've made 4 of them and they've done remakes and people keep buying it and playing it and it's just like it's one of those like it's the dad's game, right? Dad wants to sit has an hour.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Go on.
UB have got Anno.
Yeah.
And apparently it is humongous in the Scandinavian region. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's huge. I imagine it must be similar with like Age of Empires. In certain regions, it goes off, and then over here, I'm talking to anyone. Yeah, RTSs is they've got obviously they've got an audience.
People love an RTS.
That's a surprise show. Next up, Overwatch 2. Cool. Just feels like let's just try and keep Overwatch relevant. So we'll talk about that. Yep. Moving on, a game that I am more about, which High on. They never did beat the first one. Loved its comedy, and I feel like I will go back and beat it now because of High on Life 2 being a thing. Where previously I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go back because old game's old. Now it's like I have a reason to go back.
I want to know how that story ends. See if it leads into this.
Yeah, I mean, I played about half of it if I remember rightly. It's definitely my humor. The only thing that concerns me is the voice actor. Didn't the voice actor do something crazy?
He got super cancelled.
That whole thing. He got cancelled for something, so I assume that's why we've not heard the new voice.
Yeah. So hopefully now,
you'd imagine we hear some jokes, need some funnies. Otherwise, this game's dead on arrival. If we're being totally honest. So yeah, the Outer Worlds 2, which is also coming up soon for release. I don't think there's really much else they can do. Like for me to sell me on it, I'll play it on Game Pass,
sold.
And then we're good. Jurassic World Evolution's free. If I just pass over this, it'll kill me. So I know you are out there. I know you enjoy this game because every time I talk about it, whether it's on stream or on the podcast, I'm like, yeah, whatever. People care. People care about these games. They clearly do well enough for there to be 3 of them. I remember when the first one released and my nephew was playing it like crazy. So yeah, I'm good. Let's go, people. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for all of you.
Same.
Yeah, these people don't care.
Yeah. Ooh, dinosaurs! Yay! I'm not.
There's a few here. Fragpunk again, a game that just hasn't done anything. Yeah,
no, didn't go with. I've never played it. Never tried it.
No, me either. Mistfall Hunter. Is it one you recognize?
The name is familiar, but I'm not familiar with the game. This actually sounds like it might be interesting. Mistfall Hunter is a third-person action PvPvE extraction RPG.
It's but it's in the to give people context in terms of like its art style and stuff. It's who's it done by? I'm trying to think. Bellring Games. What have they done before? Nothing. This is their first game.
Cool.
Looks like this is their first game.
Yeah, dark fantasy.
Yeah. Lots
of monsters and I like the idea of a kind of. I'll say it. It's an Elden Ring extraction game. This is what it looks like, or at least that's what they're trying to sell. I'm watching the trailer. She's pulling like strings off things, and there's lots of dead things tearing at body parts. It's giving me Elden Ring, but more,
I don't think so. From what I'm
not seeing gameplay right now. I'm just seeing like monsters and enemies and stuff like that, and a woman with gold.
Everything dark fantasy is not Elden Ring though.
Yeah, it is. 100% is. Don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection will also be here. Final Fantasy Tactics. You
got this.
Ivalice. Yeah, okay. Ivalice Chronicles. Yeah, sure. So this is Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the one that, again, I know I'm in the minority here, but for someone who's not up to date with all Final Fantasy things, it's like they need to just be like, yeah, this is Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the one you should be playing. Like, even when I saw it,
the first 3 words in the name,
I'm sure. Yeah. But how many Final Fantasy Tactics games are there?
Not that many.
Is there not? I thought there was loads. This is the problem when you have 17 Final Fantasy games, you know?
Yeah, I know, about 40 spin-offs. Yeah.
Exactly. You start getting scared. Because like for me, I'm like, I've always heard great about Final Fantasy. Always. But then you give it a name like, you know, something that scares me and I run away. I run away scared. I'm like, nope. Are you going to play it?
Yes. Definitely.
Fair enough. My Hero, another Square. Yeah, true. A lot of Square here, to be fair. My Hero Academia All Justice is also going to be shown. I just bought a My Hero game at the boot sale the other day. £2.
Nice. You gonna play it?
No. I didn't buy it to play it, Jesus. I'm going to sell it. I thought it was good with numbers. Doesn't sell for much. Doesn't sell for much. Shame. Silent Hill F, which I'm excited to see more of. I'm.
Have you been checking out the trailers and the previews and
I've
stuff?
seen, yeah. I've seen, I'm not preview so much. I'm kind of, I'll be honest, unless I'm doing the preview, I'm kind of over previews. If I can't touch it myself, someone else's opinion is not going to sell me on it.
Yeah, but you should definitely check out our previews because they're very insightful.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. Like if you, my previews are the, and
but everyone else's
previews are the best. But anybody else, I don't really care.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't bother.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Okay,
Silent Hill F.
I'm excited for this one because it seems like they're leaning more on combat more than just straight horror, which I'm interested in.
Yeah, just how good is that combat going to be? That's the thing.
Previews look good. That's all I'll say.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Lego Voyagers is our next game, which I'm going to skip over because I don't even know what it is, but the one I want to talk about, which is at the very end of this, which is Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And let me tell you, I am excited. I swear that comes out in a week.
It's this month.
Yeah, I know it's this month. I think it's next week.
Let's have a look. Delta. Metal Gear Delta release date. But yeah, no, I'm very hyped for this one. Again, I've said it before. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of the best games ever made. So I am very excited for it. Give me August 28th. There you go.
Is that next week or the week after?
So that'll be
week after.
Yeah, the week after.
Week after, yeah.
Which like I say, super hyped for this one. We saying this before we jumped on the podcast. I'm hyped for this one mainly because this is going to be my post-pregnancy game to play when the kid is feeding or sleeping. I'm just going to be playing Metal Gear Solid post-pregnancy.
Hearing you say post-pregnancy, I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
I mean, the pregnancy ends at that point, right? So it's post-pregnancy. When the baby is here, this is what I'll be playing.
No, you're right. I just don't think I've ever heard a man say post-pregnancy.
I mean, it's not my pregnancy, but there is a pregnancy.
I respect it. Yeah, it's probably my most hyped game for the rest of the year.
Yeah, this is... So, spoilers for the end of the year. This is the game that beat Claire Obscure for me.
I don't think it has a chance.
You know?
Because if it was like a full-on...
remake,
everything ground up, blah, 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 I think so. And don't get me wrong, it looks fantastic from what we've seen so far. But I feel like it's Konami. I hate to say it, but I feel like there are going to be some corners that have been cut.
Yeah, well, they've not bothered getting new voice actors in, or story writers or anything like that. This is the thing.
Even more.
Yeah. So this is the thing for me is if you can just give me that quality of life gameplay changes, just to make it a bit more modern, but stick to the story that I know and love. I'm okay with that. I'm like, would I love a new Metal Gear game from the ground up? Yes, I have that. It's Death Stranding 2.
I still need to get to it, bro.
You really do. I need to finish it. I haven't finished it yet. Bro. Grounded's there. It's just and now I'm I've got an hour. You can't just spend an hour on Death Stranding 2 because that's just walking from one area to the other.
You know what's mad? I think I'm transferring back to my Xbox. So we're transitioning into what's been in my box. So what we've been playing now. Excuse me, I almost died. No, I'll try not to. I do feel like I'm transitioning back to my Xbox.
Yeah.
So I'm spending a lot more time downstairs, and it just being a PC gamer, as everybody knows, it's just sometimes you just don't want to be sat upright while gaming.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm at. So I've got Mafia Old Country that I've just bought. I just got sent a code for, oh my god, the name, give me a second. Echoes of the End, M-Post, I think it's called. I got sent a code for that. I didn't get sent anything else. I just bought Resident Evil 4, a steelbook version, to play with Haley because she hasn't seen Resident Evil 4 yet, and I'm like, I've got all these games now on Xbox. That I'm there I'm transitioning back. Finally, hey, turn on, do something. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out that balance in life right now.
Yeah, I turned it on the other day. Well, we turned it on last week for the Battlefield 6 stream we did.
Yes.
Just so that because I was worried about secure boot and all that kind of stuff just ruining the stream. But yeah, that worked really well. Like I enjoyed it on Xbox. I think it was really good. I might play it more there than I would on PC maybe. Turn off crossplay.
It's so hard, bro. It's so hard. Like when you've got a powerful PC,
yeah,
you just want to use it all the time, but it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, this is why I got the Surfer in here, so I could set up the Surfer and just play games.
How many times have you done that?
Like 3. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a screen big enough that I can watch back there. Like, my goal was to get a TV in here and hook that up to the PC and play the PC games on the TV from the Surfer. And then, you know...
It's a pain in the ass.
My stupid balls had to work and make a baby.
Okay, yeah, exactly. now you're in big trouble, mate. Now you're in big trouble. You'll be out in the garden soon, mate.
Just playing Xbox in the shed, yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, here's the question. I need to decide where I'm going to set up my office space in the next few months.
Good luck.
Podcast from the conservatory?
It's going to be echoey.
Yeah, it is. Lots of padding.
lots of padding. All right. What have you been playing though? What's been in your box this week, bro?
The big one obviously is the Battlefield 6 beta. Week 2 is happening right now as of recording. I missed last week's beta. I miss it.
You missed it last week. The group?
No, so the reason is because this week seems to be a lot more focus on the smaller maps, and that's not what I want from a Battlefield game.
Yeah.
I want those big, expansive maps. I want to be sniping people from 300 meters away. I don't want to be running around in a building as it explodes around me, which, granted, is pretty damn cool. But
yeah.
I want those. That's why I went to Battlefield. That's why I enjoy Battlefield. It's those big maps. I love them. But don't get me wrong. I'm still having fun. But yeah, like I'm very excited. I think it made me realize why I'm just how excited I am for Battlefield. Like, because while I'm not having as much fun, I'm still having a ton of fun, and I'm still like hyped for October when it drops. Like, I was worried that I'd come into this beta and be like, I've had my 2 weeks, I'm okay. But like, I know the beta's about to end tomorrow, Monday. I can't remember what day it ends exactly, but it is very much that case of like, I'm going to be sad when it's gone and I can't play anymore. But I know I've only got a few months to wait.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought process. Like, I've really enjoyed my time with Battlefield so far. Especially in comparisons to like a COD that I play and dropped off. I don't think I've enjoyed COD now since when was I playing it back when we're doing VR?
I can honestly say,
that's probably the last time I was like really enjoying COD. Don't get me wrong, I jump in, I play. It's you can never take away from the fact that it's a good game. Like mechanically, it's a good game. But yeah, I've not felt like the way I felt in a long time when it comes to Battlefield.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
I think for me, it's that moment when you start working together as a squad properly.
Absolutely,
and it clicks so well. It's like, I think there was a moment I was playing recently where it was like 2 snipers on my team, and I was behind them as the support class. So they were getting like taken out by rival snipers, but then I was reviving them and keeping them going with health.
Yep.
And it's just like, and then just like it's those little moments as well. It's like when there was a really cool thing that happened to me where I was going head to head with a sniper, and we both killed each other at the same time. But then my teammate came up behind me and dragged me out and like revived me, and then we pulled forward and we took the point. And it was just like, oh man, those moments are just. Only the tagline is for Battlefield series is like only in Battlefield, and it feels like that is one of those moments. It's just like, it feels so good.
There's, like I say, there's nothing more fun for me as someone who's no longer Twitch based in terms of like shooting mechanics. I haven't got it anymore. But there's nothing better than being top of the leaderboard when you've got 0 kills.
Yeah.
You've held down the point. You've revived. You've held down the point. You've given ammo. You've spotted people, whatever it is your class is you're meant to be doing, you've been doing those things, and you're rewarded for it.
Yeah.
I can't ask for no more.
So
I literally can't ask for no more. So, yeah, makes me very, very happy. And, I'm glad. I'm glad that it's coming soon. I'll be honest. I feel like
October.
they need it now.
October 10th, was it?
But they are making a lot of changes that the community are asking for as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know you can put a compass on, by the way?
Yeah, did it last night. Hidden way in the menus, but yeah.
Why is it hidden so far in the menus? Like, have
I've
that
no
on by
idea.
default.
I've no idea.
Yeah, crazy. Anything else you been playing?
So not on Xbox, but we'll talk about it anyway because it's the only other thing I've played that isn't Grounded 2. Is Dead Take. So this is the brand new game from Surgent Studios. If you're not familiar with them, they did the Tales of Kinsara Zhao. It is... I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name because I don't want to do it.
I know who you're talking about.
Misjudged this, but yeah, he's an actor. I think he's in Game of Thrones House of the Dragon.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically if you know voice actors, you know everyone in this game. It has got Ben Starr, it has got Neil Newbon, Laura Bailey's in there, Matt Mercer pops up, it's got Alana Pierce as a character. No, it's not really a spoiler.
I know,
they show the trailers. But yeah, so it is a kind of a walking sim, like first-person walking sim puzzle horror game. I think you'll enjoy it. It does a really cool concept where it's basically you are a actor who's trying to get a role, and you go to this director's house, and it's weird, and he's like, and it gets really creepy with like you start finding clips of things that have been shot, and then you have to splice them together to unlock new clips, which like kind of reveal the story. And it's trying to figure out what's going on in this house. It's really cool. I think you'd enjoy it. I would recommend playing it. I think I finished it in like maybe 2-3 hours max. It does some really cool stuff. It is your typical. It looks like your typical Unreal Engine showcase kind of game. Like here's all the cool lighting effects and things like that. But they do some clever stuff with it that I think if you are a horror fan or a puzzle fan, you're going to really enjoy. I would definitely recommend checking it out.
Yeah, it definitely was one of the games that were on my radar. I'll be honest, I didn't realize it released.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising. It released while I was on holiday, so
yeah,
not the biggest surprise. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is like I'm not. I like the evil, not the evil event. I like Slayer was with fear because I didn't know that it was a walking sim.
Okay.
And my issue is, as soon as I go into these games and I know it's a walking sim, I feel like it takes me out of it.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know why, but it's like even like with the Layers of Fear, like I enjoyed the experience of it, but then I couldn't play the sequels. I was like, oh, I know there's no combat.
Yeah.
So as soon as I knew there was no combat, I was less scared because I'm like, well, there's nothing that's going to jump out and bite me or beat me up or like it's more
for you to
slamming up
fight.
doors and not that I don't think games like this have a space in the world. They definitely do, but is the story good enough and worth it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I was hooked for the entire thing. I think the way that they kind of like leak out like the backstory of what's going on with this, like, so it's based around there's a film being made and you're an actor who wants a part in the film who wants to work with this like legendary director. He's basically the Tarantino of this universe, but like weirder, like maybe like think David Lynch kind of style, like, you know, like Twin Peaks and that kind of stuff. And it's like you trying to like go to this party, and then as soon as you get there, like no one's there, and it's like you trying to figure out what the hell's going on, kind of thing.
Okay. It's priced appropriately. It's only £11, so
yeah, it's super cheap. I think it's worth the money you pay for it. I think it's a really good. I'll put it this way: I think you should play this on stream one day because you could probably get through the entire thing in one sitting.
Fair enough. You can get. Don't ask me why they've been bundled together, but you can get Power World and Dead Take together for £10.79.
Because it is published by Pocket Pair.
Sure, but I'm just like, what a
it
weird
combination
of two games that you're like, oh yeah, do you want to play this horror walking sim? Oh, how about you play our Pokemon knockoff that we shoot people? Like, yeah, very very interesting. But yeah, good. All right, cool. I guess I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. Let's jump into this week's dashboard then, shall we? A few news stories to get through. Get out of here. First things first, Black Myth Wukong has teased its fans with some DLC that should be coming next week, or at least shown next week at Gamescom. I still never played this game. Again, it's not a me game. It should be shown at Opening Night Live, if I'm not mistaken. So big get for Jeff, I guess. Are people still excited to this game? Did this game?
I think they will be.
Yeah, people still care.
So Just going into what they've announced, like basically they've not announced there is DLC. They've just announced that they will be at opening night. Game Science, the studio, will be at opening night live. The only things that are happening around this time is the fact that Xbox release is happening like a couple of days later. And it seems like, why would you announce that you're just gonna have the now live on Xbox trailer at opening night live? That feels like a no. What I imagine they would do is, we're now going to be on Xbox. Also, here's a new DLC for everyone to play as part of the game.
Yeah,
including Xbox players.
Yeah, I mean that would be a good way to make up for getting it however long late as well, right? Like, I'm not saying we with the price. Yeah, it's got to be about that, right? Mm-hmm. Here's some new content to go along with it if you hadn't already checked it out. Perfect time too. So, yeah, Black Myth launches on Xbox August 20th, so should be good for people that missed out on it.
Yeah.
Next up, Gamescom Open Night Live. They've got a list of games. So people might be wondering why we've not done a prediction episode, because everyone's announced everything that they're showing. So it makes no sense to predict anything. So you've got Open Night Live are going to guaranteed to see Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Resident Evil Requiem, Ghost of Yotai, Ninja Gaiden 4, The Outer Worlds 2, Silent Hill F, World of Warcraft Midnight, Black Myth Wukong, and Lords of the Fallen 2. On top of that, you will get an appearance of Fallout Season 2 also, and some form of music is going to be shown from Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which is awesome because that music is amazing.
Yeah, just to check out a wild prediction. Do you think we get a Clair Obscur DLC announcement?
I don't think they do a DLC.
I think they do, because they did say that they were looking into it.
Looking into, bro.
After
to me, I feel like a whole. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like a sequel for them, just everyone buys instantly. That is like right now? Do I want more Clair Obscur? Sure. Do I need it from this game though? No. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'll take it from anywhere I can get it. Like, if it's DLC, a webcomic, I don't even give a damn. I want more Clair Obscur in my life. Like, this game is, like, stranglehold on me. Like,
did you go back and do all, like, all the side content and everything?
Pretty much, yeah. There's a couple of bosses I haven't done. It's on the back burner at the moment, but I'm doing a New Game Plus run. I'm min-maxing every single one of my characters. I'm, like, trying to get them as broken as possible. I'm trying to do everything I can at the moment in that game. I'm very, like, if they do announce DLC, I'm going to be incredibly hyped. Sorry, Snake Eater. This is what I'm going to be playing.
No, you won't. You're playing Snake Eater. Stop lying.
Yeah, it's true. I'll do both. It's fine.
Stop lying. But yeah, I don't. If I had to throw out a wild prediction, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I've got an alternative wild prediction for you if you want it.
Go on, hit me.
Resident Evil Requiem demo.
Oh, that's already confirmed. I'm pretty sure it's already leaked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's already leaked.
Yeah, I can confirm I know nothing.
I heard some sort of chatter about a demo. It's weird, right? Because I'm like really excited for Requiem.
Yeah.
I'm also extremely nervous as well. No. A demo I'll definitely play, but like,
okay.
I'm very nervous about it as well for some reason. Going back to Raccoon City for the first time, obviously, I'm scared they're gonna kill Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's time for someone to die in that world. Because like, if you think about it, who's died?
Ada like 3 times? No one.
Like legit, like in Resident Evil, you think about it, right? Wesker's died.
Yeah.
We could see him back in this one. This would be a great place to bring him back. Don't ask me how you bring back a guy that got killed by a rocket launcher in a volcano. I don't know. So don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. I don't know.
But that's the thing. Like, technically, because everything's a remake now, like, and remaster and all that kind of stuff, do you think they retcon 5's ending? Do you think they kill him in a different way?
I mean, yeah, potentially, but he'd still be dead. Like,
no, but that's what I say. Do you think they make it ambiguous? Like, Ada was supposed to be dead in 2, and then you play the Beeve story and she wasn't, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like,
don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited but scared.
I can
Do you
see
know
them
what I
making it
mean?
ambiguous. Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm excited but scared. But again, I would like to see more. I'm very much looking forward to more gameplay. The little bit that we have seen has looked amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Again, just to rub it in, the behind closed doors thing I got to see, very good. I'm very excited.
I mean it's gonna be playable as well at
Yeah.
Gamescom.
Yeah.
You could have been there playing it.
Stupid baby.
At least there was never no chance for me.
You could have bought a ticket and flown out.
£4,000 for a hotel.
Yep.
Not gonna happen. I had free flights. I looked into it. I could have flew out there for free with BA because we had some points left over, and the hotel was £4,000. I'm like, there's no point.
Yeah, unless you book that like now for next year, then yeah, you
Literally,
wouldn't
it's
bother.
impossible. It's impossible. Last story to go through though. PUBG has decided it's finally time to leave PlayStation 4 and Xbox One behind. PUBG has announced it will ditch support for its aging PlayStation 4 and Xbox players beginning this November, following its 8 years of service. Oh my god. Quote, the shift is necessary step forward, aligning PUBG console with current gen consoles. The game's development team wrote today to provide our players with a more stable gameplay environment on console and ensure a smoother, more seamless experience with future updates. We've decided to transition into current gen consoles. Man, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, about time. Let's be totally honest. It's good that they've supported for it as long as they have. And
Makes
PUBG is
sense.
still huge. Weirdly, people still absolutely love PUBG, which is good for them.
I mean, yeah, not a lot of like live service games survive 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of games survive 8 years. So, yeah, but no, good for them. Like, I think, like, you know, help them like streamline the process and focus on what they want to be making. Makes total sense. I've always enjoyed my time in PUBG. I don't go back anymore because the skill ceiling is way too high compared to like your fair weather players like me who dip in and dip out. But,
yeah, stupid.
Yeah. But good for them.
Absolutely stupid. We can't do Guess That Game this week, D-Spawn, because we got shouted at last time.
But I want to make sure
we
points.
I know, I'm sorry. We won't do that, but we will do Fix the Sack and then get the head. Top Lift 91 says, if Fortnite, if you want to email in, my Xbox and me podcast at gmail.com, or you can hit us up in Discord, of course, like always, like these people did. If Fortnite hadn't become the biggest if Fortnite hadn't become the big success it is, how do you think gaming landscape would now? Oh, damn, great question. Probably better.
I mean, yeah. Is it?
Or different? Different.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Shocker.
Wild, even, some would say. I think Fortnite has had a net negative on the video game industry.
Oh, that's not that controversial. I agree.
What the fact that Fortnite did so well, had everyone chasing trends, and I think that the video game industry, like, I think there's always been a case of like, you know, something does well and people want to do that to their game, and so that game does well. But like, I think the size that Fortnite became, and everyone trying to do a live service, battle royale, I think, and then it just became of like everyone was trying to get out of that, and then something else did well, so everyone traced that trend. I think it became a case of like everyone started chasing trends to like the nth degree, and I don't think people realize that the reason that these games did well is because they were doing something unique that hadn't been done before. And it's just like, that's what was the selling point for me. It wasn't the fact that it was like, it was a huge battle royale, and therefore I want to play like 1,000,001 battle royales. I enjoy my time with battle royales, but like, I don't want, you know, the entire market to be flooded by that. I want the market to be flooded with unique experiences. And I feel like we would have maybe got more unique experiences from these like AAA developers, even some of the AA developers, if they just focused on the unique elements of gameplay rather than the chasing the trend of Fortnite.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the games industry has always chased trends.
Yeah.
Always has, always will do. The issue is when something makes stupid amounts of money, and I'm talking stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
What are you meant to do, right? Like without Fortnite, we don't have battle passes. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't exist. Like that isn't a. Maybe somebody else comes up with it, but Fortnite are definitely, and we had other forms of monetization in games. But Fortnite popularized what a battle pass was. Like, I don't think anyone would disagree on that. It's also the crossovers that have now become like
Everyone's doing it.
every single game that exists now has crossovers, which some I like, some I don't like.
I don't need Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty. I don't need that.
I think COD's the big one, right? Like, I think COD is the one where like COD used to be a serious shooter, like and now you have Rambo running around, and like you say, Beavis and Butthead,
American Dad, yeah,
American Dad, whoever and whatever it is. It made sense, but I can also understand the business side of things where like, let me get it straight. I can do a licensing deal with whoever and make whatever.
Yep,
mad. So I get it. I may not like it, but I get it.
Yeah.
But what does I don't know what the landscape looks like. They would have found a different way to monetize their game.
Maybe extraction shooters would have been busier. There'd be more of them.
I still think that's coming.
I don't think it is.
I feel like I definitely think that is the next wave. Doesn't mean it's going to do well, but it's definitely the next wave.
I think it will. I think there's an opportunity for that to do well, because I think there's some interesting elements out there that people are looking at. Like Arc Raiders is a really good looking one. I think Exoborn has the option to do something interesting. I think what they're talking about with that one of like using skill based matchmaking and things like that in their game sounds interesting. Granted, Marathon looked interesting, but who knows what's going to happen with that game? I like the art style.
No,
I like the art style, but then again, it wasn't their art style, so. Yeah, I think you're right. I think extraction shooters has a chance to land. I think there's still plenty of life in that genre. But yeah, But again, the thing is, would we have seen everyone chasing extraction shooters as the next big thing, if Fortnite hadn't popularized the whole chasing the next big thing?
No, because I don't think Fortnite popularized the chasing of the next big thing. What Fortnite have done is they've become a platform, and I think that's the hardest thing, right? Like, it used to be a case of you put out a video game, you do maybe an expansion, you do some DLC, bam, 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 you make your money, you go back to the drawing board, you make something else. Whether it's a sequel or something new or whatever, games were not built to last forever.
Yeah,
like that's just not something they were built to do, and now every game seems to be, obviously games as service has become the biggest thing on God's given earth. You're looking to build the game that is going to last you the next
10
decade.
years. Yeah.
It, like literally, like if you can't last a decade and make money from it for a decade, you've done something wrong. Like look at like people give Ubi a lot of crap, and again, I work tangentially with them obviously, so take everything I say with a pinch of salt. But like you've got to look at games like Rainbow Six. That's just celebrated 10 years. It's a game that has, it makes its money on its skins, its battle passes, things of that nature. Look at For Honor, still going strong, new heroes, dedicated audience. They keep putting out content for it. Whether or not it's a game for you or not, but it's like Riders Republic. To me, seemed like it was going to be a game that came and went. It isn't. It's a game that came and just keeps getting add-ons, skateboards, BMX, whatever, snowballs. Like the game just keeps on going and going and going, and that's what games are now. They're not just buy it, disappear. Yeah. And that's kind of like, obviously, I do the joke about old games old, right? Like that doesn't exist to most people. Because most people, it's not. It's not old games old. It's old game, new content.
Yeah, old game is life. Yeah. I mean, we talked about in today's episode, we talked about World of Warcraft, we've talked about PUBG, like doing 8 years at this point. It's like, games no longer have a limited shelf life anymore. It's like, and we've talked about it in the past of like things like the Stop Killing Games thing of like making games available online forever, and it's coming to the point where that's going to have to be a viable thing because games no longer have a shelf life. Games have technically should be able to be played in perpetuity because everything is a live game now.
especially when you put thousands of pounds into it.
Thousands of pounds, yeah, thousands of hours, yeah. But I mean, the argument of that is like, you pay for the enjoyment you had at the time. It's like, yeah,
Sure. Oh, 100%. I get
yeah.
you.
It's like
I
if
get you.
if WoW ever disappeared, it's just like, yeah, but you've had like 20 years with that game. It's like, chill, you're good.
Yeah, but I want 20 more.
You want those 20 years back. You can't have them. Sorry.
Exactly. Orange Cookie Man asked 2 questions. We're only answering one because we spoke about Battlefield already. Orange Cookie Man says, whilst away, he watched the film Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan. Many have described it as a contender for the best original film of the year for its unique plot and setting. What do you think will be the equivalent in gaming this year? Easy.
Expedition 33.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. Like,
It's not even a conversation, right?
So, here's the thing. I don't think, again, we're going Paul and his controversial takes. I don't think Expedition 33 does anything like massively unique let me land. It's a turn-based game, been done for years. Beautiful art style, been done for years. But I think what makes it unique is the way that they've pulled those elements together. I mean, I'm looking, my desktop background right now is an Expedition 33 screenshot I took. It is I'll there you go. Look, for all the viewers, that is my background. But yeah, so it is I think Sinners is a weird one, right? Because I've not seen it, but I've heard a lot of good things as well, and it sounds like it does do something actually genuinely unique with that kind of story. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, again, I think, Expedition 33. I can't think of anything else that really does anything. I don't think anything's as eye-catching as Expedition 33 out there this year. Nothing like, there's no other game that jumps out like, this is a better looking game than Expedition 33.
Yeah,
stylistically,
I don't think it just comes down to looking.
Yeah, but
right?
like I think when we're talking like it has a unique style for sure. This year.
Yeah. I mean, you could argue Split Fiction, which I think keeps getting slept on.
Yeah,
because again,
still haven't played it.
Yeah, no, and me either yet, but I will. I've got it, bought it, and
I've finished the way out yet. Fixer.
Yo, that's a good point. We forgot. We didn't beat that. We should beat that. We haven't got longer left than that.
No.
You haven't even done the best bits. I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to say a lot of. The argument's definitely like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
You could argue that same thing. Expedition 33 is not even, for me, it's the answer. And then Split Fiction. I think those are the 3 that come to mind. For this conversation, I think there's other great games that have released. But for this conversation, that's what I would say.
This might be the fanboy in me, and I know it's a sequel, but I think Grounded 2 does something unique in its setting. Like, you've not seen any game really touching that.
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight style as well. Yeah, the art style and the locale that it's set in.
Stop motion, there's a lot of unique games.
Yeah.
A lot of unique games out there that are doing stuff. A lot. Again, the problem is there's just so many. Like, with films, I don't feel like don't get me wrong, I'm not a film buff or anything like that. I watch films when we want to. Me and Haley watch films when we've got 2 hours we want to kill and not think, right? That's how a film works for us. So I'm not a film buff by any stretch of the imagination, but like, I don't feel like I'm behind on films. I don't think you can like get behind on films because it's very easy to catch up. I feel like I can dedicate one day and probably knock out 4 films.
Yeah.
Where like with a
Lord
game,
of the Rings movie.
But like I could do that, and then I'm like, oh, I'm all caught up. Like I did it with MCU, right? Like when I was behind, it was just like, okay, we're watching this, and this.
Yeah.
Film wise, not TV. TV gets on my goddamn nerves. Because it's like, do I need 10 episodes of Miss Marvel? No. Like,
I thought they were good.
I know you liked it. It was fine. It was a solid. Do you know what I tell you? I'm glad I did watch it before I watched. Oh crap! What did I watch? The Marvels.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! If you didn't watch Miss Marvel, then you watched.
Oh yeah, you're lost. You'd be completely lost.
You're like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, who are these people? Yeah. Why are they important? Mad. Never seen. Anyway, I digress. Like with games, it's different, right? Like a day doesn't scratch the surface on most things.
Again, everything's a live service, 100-hour plus, like, pay them off. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the answer to the question, to me, is Clair Obscur.
Yeah.
Unique plot and setting. Though it may not be unique to everybody, like its game styles and its mechanics, being all brought into one for me was what I'm like, oh, this is.
I think they've done something
new to
unique
me.
with turn-based in that. And I think the answer is Expedition 33.
I still got to finish Yakuza like a pirate.
You do. Hey, that's unique.
Sure, kind of.
I mean, granted, there's like 20 games in the series, but unique experience this year. Being a pirate and being good.
Sure. I feel. Do you know where I feel that's going to end on my list?
Number 9.
Like number 10. Yeah. I feel like it's going to be very low. Very, very low.
There's been some good experiences this year, though. That's why.
Yeah. Matt, bro, wait, 8 months in.
Yeah.
It's flown by.
It has. Oh.
Your kid's going to be like 10 by the time you know it.
And one day he'll be able to play an Xbox 360.
All right, let's plug and get ourselves out of here, D-Spawn. What you got to plug this week?
I'm gonna, be a shill and plug the FGS YouTube channel. Go check it out for the stuff that I'll be editing over there for them this week. They have 3 shows coming up. There is the opening night Gamescom showcase they're doing. They'll be doing a pre-show, a main show, and a post-show, which you should see loads of cool stuff in there. I know for a fact, and I can say this out loud because it has been on their socials, we are going to get another look at Skate, which I'm very excited to see. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah.
Skate?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got a text message from Haley saying, met Bex, smell you later. I thought it was the real David Beckham. I forgot she's at Madden Tussauds.
Oh, okay.
So I got very annoyed. I was about to be like, how fucking dare you? I'm coming to you now. Hold him there.
I've got words.
Yeah, exactly. I want to talk to him. I've got nothing to plug, really. There should be a watch-along opening live, obviously. Being there, that will be a big one for me personally. Whether it's... I imagine it'll be on the MXAM channel. I don't see why it wouldn't, but just in case, go follow me on my personal channel as well. D-Spawn might be there. He might not. D-Spawn, we might not see you for a couple of weeks after this. Might be it, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll squeeze in as many podcasts as I can, but yeah. Spoiler warning, I'm having a baby, and it's due like any day now, so yeah.
Well, when you know everything's safe and sound, you let us know so we can celebrate, all right?
I will let everyone know in the Discord that, there is a new version of me running around, and I'll get them trained up on the podcast as quick as possible.
Make sure they drop a review, yeah? Make sure they
get 5 stars, 5 stars,
And 5-star.
Definitely giving my newborn an iPhone, yep.
Off the bat, off the rip. Well, how else are you going to keep them quiet? They've got to watch the iPad. Exactly. Come on, guys. I know how to parent. It's fun. Until next time, we'll love you, leave you. See you later. Keep it amazing. Good boy.